Rebuilding the Buffalo Bills, but I must trade Josh Allen. So currently Josh Allen's a 95 overall superstar X Factor. He's only 27, so he should be worth a lot. I would say he's probably the second or third best quarterback in the league. I did this video with Patrick Mahomes, and it's interesting to see what type of value are we going to get as opposed to when we had to do this challenge with Patrick Mahomes. And I will say we're kind of getting similar value. Like, it's not as crazy, but it's still like pretty crazy value. Like Justin Jefferson is crazy. I could get Justin Jefferson and try to flip him. I think low-key I might do that. I might try to sweat it out here. I'm gonna try and like get as much value as possible. Okay, the Vikings are making me give up like a fourth round. I'll give up a fourth. Watch, I'm gonna sweat this out. I'm gonna trade for Justin Jefferson, and actually I might keep him. No, actually I might keep him. This is kind of anticlimactic. I might keep Justin Jefferson. We do need a wide receiver. So low-key I might trade Justin Jefferson, and plus his trade value is like cooked in this game. It is nowhere near what I thought it was originally going to be. So bro, yeah, I think I'm just going to keep Justin Jefferson. Well, I wish I would have built that up better because I didn't know we were going to keep Justin Jefferson. But yeah, now we have Justin Jefferson. I mean, our best receiver was Curtis Samuel because obviously the Bills don't have Stephon Diggs anymore. So yeah, you know, I'm okay with Justin Jefferson. I am perfectly fine with this. Since we aren't going to contend, I'm also going to trade away Von Miller. I don't know what we're going to get for Von. Probably not much. I just want to get draft picks, honestly, and I would be lucky enough to even get some draft picks that I am okay with. I mean, I guess the Jaguars, if they can do this, I would love it, and I absolutely love that. Wow, we get 2 seconds and a third. I'm also, God, I kind of want to trade Dawson Knox because I want Dalton Kincaid to thrive. I don't know what we're going to get for Dawson Knox. I'll honestly take a third. All right, well, that was easy. We got another second and a third for Dawson Knox and a fifth rounder. So that's a great swap. We just got a lot of draft capital with acquiring Justin Jefferson. So this team is ready to tank, and Mitchell Trubisky is about to be the tank commander. Let's go out and let's lose a couple games. 3-14, baby. Let's go. Trubisky, the ultimate tank commander. 15-18. Excellent year, Trubisky. I love to see it. What about Jettas? Jettas had a terrible year. Maybe he doesn't. Okay, he's not even in the 99 club. Well, it's okay, Jettas. We're going to get you a quarterback. All right, we do have to accept Greg Rousseau's option. He's probably one of the only young players, or the only young player worth keeping on this team, I guess, besides Kincaid. I'm not gonna lie, I did forget to import this year's draft class, so we don't have Keon Coleman, but you know what? It makes things harder. We love adversity around here. Speaking of adversity, we only have 10 mil. We only have 10 mil in gap. There is nobody we were going to sign. Nobody even worth it to begin with, so I don't even feel that bad. Okay, so we've got the first overall pick. All of our first are next year, so that's cool. And I'm not sure. Here's one top 5 quarterback, and I don't even know. He has a D in short accuracy. He is probably not the best. We might have to tank another year. Michael Irvin's better. I will say that. Maybe we'll draft him in the second round or something. I don't know. I'm just going to trade back. The Patriots offer looks enticing because whoever they draft is not going to be good. So whoever they draft is just not going to be good. They're giving me 3 first, bro. I'm taking the Patriots offer, and I might trade back from 13 too. Let's see who they even draft with the first pick. Okay, I can't tell. They took the quarterback. That dude's going to be a bust. I'm sorry. Brian Robertson's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to wait on a quarterback. Let's go get Brian Robertson. We'll run it back with Trubisky as our second tank commander. I actually don't mind this left guard. This left guard's not bad. Well, I'm just going to build up the offensive line. Colin Cummings. We're going to build up the offensive line. All right, draft recap. Let's just see our offensive lineman. Wow, that's actually really high overalls for offensive lineman. Okay, well, that's amazing. We hit on our offensive lineman. I already know. This next draft is going to be the draft that changes this franchise. Jettas is just going to have to wait one more year, bro. You just got to wait one more year for us. Okay, well, Jettas is now regressed to a superstar. That's kind of an issue. Okay. Wait, why did I just send the midseason and we're 7-0? Why are we 7-0? Oh my God, Joe McLaughlin. Oh my God, you're supposed to be the tank commander. Why are we 7-0? I mean, I guess it's good that Jettas is having a good year, but why on God's green earth are we 7-0? Don't you hate being so good at rebuilds that you just accidentally go 7-0? Okay, we got to pay Justin, and honestly, that's really it. That's all I can. We have a lot of cap, though. We have a lot of cap, so that's sick, but I just need to pay Justin. That's really it. God, bro, why are we undefeated? This is supposed to happen later in the video, not right now. We have no business being this good. All right, Rasul Douglas, what is your trade value? 85 overall. Can you get us a high draft pick, maybe? Second rounder? Jameson Williams actually isn't a bad gig. I actually might go with that. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Jameson Williams. All right, well, honestly, God, dude, we're going to make the playoffs, aren't we? Imagine we win a Super Bowl. How are we 15-2, guys? All we had to do was just get rid of Josh Allen. We magically go 15-2. Joe McLaughlin, I don't even know when this guy was drafted. He was drafted in the 5th round, and he made the Pro Bowl. Oh my God. Is Joe just defied the odds? Joe might be our future quarterback. What the fuck? What? Okay, well, we're taking on the 12-5 Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, I don't really care what happens here because I feel like us winning the Super Bowl in year 2 and I really haven't done anything. It's not a good look for me personally, but you know what? If the Buffalo Bills, if we're a lot closer than I expected, then so be it. But right now it's 21-14. Okay, they don't score a touchdown. We hold it. Yes, they do score a touchdown. Okay, and they kick a field goal and that's game. Okay. I don't want to say I was trying to be a hater in this game, but that Super Bowl would have felt a lot unearned. It just would have felt unearned. I'm just going to say it. Joe wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Look at that. I'm surprised he low-key didn't win MVP, but it is what it is. I mean, he's a star now. I feel like he has 97 throw power. That's actually kind of ridiculous. I'm going to keep Joe. He's a 5th rounder, and I feel like I owe it to him. I owe it to Bills Mafia. The team rallied around him, it seemed like. I got to keep Joe. Yeah, I'm not going to draft a quarterback this year. I don't care. I will build around Joe, and if this was a fluky year, then we'll draft a quarterback in the future. We've got 65 million cap to build around Joe right now. Let's get JOK. We need to build the defense too. I think the offense is really, it's good. The offense is fine. I think this is the only 2 offers I'm going to make are for 2 linebackers, and we get JOK. That's all I really cared about. So we've got the 1st overall pick, I believe, from New England. Yeah, the Patriots finished 2-15. Wow. And then our next pick, which was pick 9, comes from the Vikings. So wow, gentlemen, we have cooked. I might trade. Oh yeah, this was from when we traded back from the 1st overall pick. This is kind of like the Panthers and the Bears. Here is a right end and 2 right ends. I don't really know how I feel about either one. Here's a left end, left outside linebacker. Dude, I don't really feel any, I don't feel good about any of these picks. Oh, Cameron looks good. Cameron Kellum looks great. I'm going to trade down to draft Cameron, I feel like. Miles Ward looks good too. So once again, we're going to trade this pick. Oh, I feel like 16's a perfect spot. Yes, 16's a perfect spot. I'm going to trade with Seattle because we do have pick 9 and I should get one of them. One of them should be on the board. Miles Ward and Cameron are still on the board. I think I'm going to go with Cameron. I'm going to go with Cameron here. He's a hidden dev, 91 speed, 95 excel. He's 5'10's the only issue. Yeah, he's got a high ceiling. Cameron's got a high ceiling. And I hope Ward is here. Ward should be around here. Yeah, there's Miles Ward. I think we got to go with him. We got to go with Miles Ward, hidden dev, 92 speed. Yeah, we improved the secondary drastically in this 1st round. We also have pick 28 that trade back. That's for next year's. Tim Stark doesn't look bad, but we don't really need it. We don't need a wide receiver. We just traded for Jameson Williams. Mark Simmons doesn't look bad as a center. I don't know. Drafting a center in the 1st round is kind of crazy, but I feel like we have no option. I'm going to go with Mark Simmons. He's a center. He's only a normal depth. Yeah, dude, this draft is just not good. I feel like we hit on our 2 picks, but they just, outside of that, just haven't been good. We do need a middle linebacker, and we can choose between Tyron or Matthew. I think Matthew's the better pick here. Yeah, I think Matthew's the better pick here. He's a hidden dev, 87 speed middle linebacker. If we can hit on Matthew, that would be great. We have a stud middle linebacker. Our linebacker core would be insane. Melvin doesn't look bad. Did we get another cornerback? I feel like we might as well get another cornerback. Melvin, 94 speed. Oh my God, he might be better than the 1st cornerback that we drafted. He's 6'2". He might be a better cornerback. All right, we have 2 more 2nd round picks, and I'm gonna let the CPU cook after this. I'm gonna take Alonzo and I'm gonna move him to left end. I'm gonna do that. He's only normal dev, but it doesn't hurt. Here's a right tackle, Sharif Pettis. I don't mind him. I'm gonna still take a shot. I mean, yeah, dude, this draft has been weird. This draft has been so weird. Keelam's an 82. Ward's an 81. Melvin's an 78. And okay, yeah, dude, we hit for sure in this draft. We got a 78 free safety in the 3rd round. Dude, we have so many draft picks. It's actually insane. So this is a squad with Cummings being a superstar left guard. That's we hit on that. Defensively, I think McCutcheon's got to be the slot. I think I'm gonna move Benford to free safety. So that makes us an 85 overall. We have so much blue on this team. I mean, if Joe can be decent, then I feel like we should have have probably not a 15-2 year, but we should have still a good year. But all right, let us sim the midseason. This is a big year for us. All right, well, we're 2-4, so don't quite have the same success as last year. We've got to pay a number of guys. I'm really only interested in paying, I guess, Greg. We definitely got to pay Greg. I will pay Greg a pretty player-friendly deal, but I think I'm going to let everyone else walk. I'm going to let Jameson walk, James Cook. Deion Dawkins, maybe like a 1 year. Yeah, he just wants a 1 year. I'm down for it, and that's really it. Let's just sim the playoffs. Yeah, 6-11, but I think, do we still have the Patriots first rounder this year too? If we do, we are cooking. And Joe just led the league in he's a passing leader. Oh my God, wait, no, Joe's him. Okay, his interceptions are crazy. Joe, we've got to relax on the interceptions. Like, actually, that is insane. Relax on the interceptions. Outside of that, he almost threw for 5,000 yards. I mean, Jetta's probably won Offensive Player of the Year with this. My God, 1,619 touchdowns. Greg with 14.5 sacks. That is massive. Yeah, I mean, we've got the building blocks, dude. I think Joe is the real deal. I really do. He just got to cut out the interceptions. I think he's the real deal. Well, the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, and we surprisingly don't have any MVPs or Offensive Player of the Years. That's interesting. However, we do have 2 Superstar X Factors, with Keelan being one and with Ward being one. The two guys that I saw in the first round. And we also got a Superstar X Factor here. He's a 71 overall free safety, Titus. Okay, Titus, you know what? The CPU might have cooked. Ellie's also going to get bumped up. McCutcheon's only a star. That's kind of unfortunate. I expect him to be better. But Greg's a superstar. He's doing his thing. But I mean, we're an 87 overall. Like, we're kind of a pretty decent team. 62 mil in cap, and there is nothing too crazy. I might just hold on to my cap. Strike out on free agency, but that's okay. Okay, the moment of truth. Do we have the Patriots first round pick? We don't. Dang. Wait, no, we do. We do. Oh, they're just not the worst team in the league. You know what? That's fine. Okay, we got pick 3 and pick 6. Here's a quarterback, but we don't need a quarterback, bro. We don't need a quarterback. JJ, no, we don't need you. This defensive tackle looks pretty good, though. DeMarco Reese looks pretty good. He just looks like the no-brainer pick. Hidden Dev as a defensive tackle. 80, yeah, that's crazy. He's going to be a stud. We then have pick 20 after this, pick 6. And is there anybody that I think is interesting here? Maybe we go with another cornerback. Although you don't really need one. Do need a halfback. We also need a wide receiver because James Williams did leave. And James Leclerc actually looks insane. I know we really don't need one because of Kincaid, but James actually looks kind of cracked. I think I might take that tight end. I don't know what to say about Kincaid, but he might have to dip because, my God, James Leclerc is probably going to be a Superstar X Factor, or at least a superstar. We didn't have pick number 20, and let's see, what do I like here? JJ is still he's still there. He is still just chilling here. I don't know what he did. Cameron Stills is still there. I mean, we might as well take a flyer. I mean, this is a first round pick. It's not really a flyer, but I mean, he's a hidden dev. We kind of need a running back anyway, so I'll take a shot on Cameron Stills. I mean, JJ Rhodes is still here. He's supposed to be top 5 projected. I'm just gonna draft him. He's a hidden dev. 98th. Why is he still here? I might trade him after this year. Why could he possibly still be in the second round? He's projected top 5. He had 98 throw power. That was odd, but okay. The moment of truth, boys. Let us check it out. And Reese is an 80. Leclerc is an 80. Rhodes is an 81. Okay, Joe, I know. Joe, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh my God, who is this? Halfback 81, Ed Bynum. Byram, the CPU might have cooked. Do we start him over Joe, or do we let him sit a year? Dude, I'm in a predicament. Oh, wow. The CPU thinks, oh, wow, the CPU wants me to start Rhodes over Joe. I can't do it. I can't do it. Joe is gonna get... Do I do it, bro? I don't know. Joe's been through the gutter, man. He's not supposed to be here. I mean, if I were to trade him away, what would I get? What would I get for Joe? Do I let him cook somewhere else? I feel like Joe's living the American dream right now. I wish him the best wherever he goes. I truly do. I wish him the best. I wish Joe the absolute best. He's already 23, man. I wish Joe the best. Good luck. Good luck, Joe. I'll be rooting for you. I will be rooting for you, Joe. But it is JJ Rhodes season. It is. Same for Dalton Kincaid. I might trade him. I got to with Leclerc. Is this bizarre? Is this maybe just a first for Dalton Kincaid? Okay, that works. I mean, it's not going to be a high draft pick, that's for sure, but I'll take that. All right, but this is a squad. I'm excited for this year, man. This is going to be a big, exciting year for us. Mid-season points. Are we going to replicate the 15-2 year? I feel like if that was going to happen, this would be the year, gentlemen. Maybe not, but I feel like we should have a way better year than last year. 1-5. We're 1-5. 1-5 is crazy. JJ Rhodes looks like the truth. He is a superstar. Rushing yards, Ed Byram. What are you? You are not a superstar X Factor. Are you a superstar or are you a star? What are you? You're hidden depth, so we still don't know. Jed is still doing his thing. Defensively, Greg has 5 sacks. Yeah. JJ Rhodes had 5 touchdowns last week. That's insane. Okay. 1-5 is crazy, gents. Let's just, you know what? It might be too late to make the playoffs. It might be too late to make a run. So you know what? Let's just lose and have a good draft pick. What do we say? 7-10 is not terrible. Okay. Our backs were against the wall and we kind of responded. JJ Rhodes looked like he probably won Rookie of the Year. He probably won Rookie of the Year with this performance. 88 overall. Yeah, I think we made the right move. As much as it hurt me to get rid of Joe, it was definitely the right move. Ed Byram, you are a superstar. Okay. Jettis with 1,412 touchdowns. Yeah. Greg had 11 sacks. Ed Oliver 9. Reese 3.5. What is Reese? He is a superstar X Factor. JJ Rhodes, Offensive Rookie of the Year. There you have it. Chiefs win another Super Bowl, but best believe our time is coming, Kansas City. JJ's now a superstar X Factor. Leclerc's a superstar X Factor. Rousseau's a superstar X Factor. Reese is now down to a superstar. Keelam, superstar X Factor. Okay, we are cooking. We are cooking here. I might trade Ed Oliver this offseason. I don't know. We were close to winning the division, too. We were 1 win away from winning the division. Okay, well, I just accidentally skipped free agency. I am not locked in whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just not locked in whatsoever. We need a right guard. Okay. That low-key just, I feel like that's gonna hurt us. All right. Okay, we've got pick 7. Then we have pick 9. We could use another wide receiver, another stud wide receiver. Max actually looks the part. He actually looks pretty good. Kevin Sims also. Oh, Kevin Sims looks pretty good. There's a lot of good wide receivers, so I think I might go Kevin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Kevin here. Kevin Sims, left end. We could use one of those. Oh, God, that just hurt. And let's see. Do they go? They go Max Noble. Wow, that was, that hurt. That was a sequence of events that hurt for sure. I might go with this left tackle. I was looking at some wide receivers, but I think we need to shore up the offensive line. So I'm going to go with Justin Martinez. He's a hidden dev. Thank God. I could not go for 2 normal devs back to back. I don't know what I would have did, but it wouldn't have been good. Wouldn't have been healthy. Oh, here's a right. We need a right guard. Let's go with Zeke. Let's go with Zeke. Come on, 95 strength. Zeke, good. Zeke, goody. Zeke's gonna be pretty good. I'll say that. Round 2, pick 7. But I kind of like Landry Berry. Middle linebacker, hidden dev. Oh my God, we're starting to hit now. All it took was we made that 1 sacrifice with the first pick. After that, we're cooking. So Sims is a 79 despite being a normal dev. Martinez 79 if the offensive lineman is crazy. Berry 75. Whitlock only a 74, but that's okay. That's okay. We got a 78 left guard too. We got 2 rookies on the offensive line. Oh yeah, man, this team looks immaculate. They were at 87 overall. This team looks absolutely immaculate. We started this rebuild out in an 83, so we've already progressed. We've already gotten better. This year is just another building block to get better. So let's do it, man. 6-1. Would you look at that, boys? This is the year. 16-2 touchdown interception ratio is amazing. Ed Bynum having a decent year. Jetta's having a good year. Let's check out defensively though, man. Reese as a defensive tackle is 6 sacks at the midseason point. That is great. Has more than Greg. Has more than Greg. Yeah, I think we made the right decision on passing on Joe. 84 star, just never got better. I'm sorry, Joe. Colin's gonna get re-signed, so thank you. We gotta keep this offensive line up. I don't know if I want to. I might just let Brian walk. I'm gonna let Brian walk. He hasn't done much. I mean, we're 6-1. Yeah, we've got a chance to do something special here, gents. We really do. 15-2 again. Okay. JJ, he's already 97. Oh my God. Yeah. He was a projected top 5 quarterback, and he fell all the way to the 2nd round. Ed Bynum, 11 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. Jed is 1,411. He's getting up there in age. How old is he? Only 28. Oh yeah, we're cooking. LaShawn Baskett with 10 touchdowns. He is a superstar. He's a rookie superstar. Wow. Okay. Defensively, Greg had 12 sacks. Reese with 8. Sims with 8.5. Okay, that's what you want to see. He might get up there he might be a star dev. He might be a star dev. Ed Oliver with 9. Yeah, we couldn't have traded Ed Oliver. There's just no point. There's no point. Offensively, we're 5th. Defensively, we got to be at least top 5 too. We've got to be top 5 too, right? All right, we're 5th. We're top 5 in defense as well. We are 3 overalls higher than the Texans. They're 87 overall. They're not bad. All right, well, we are looking for our first playoff dub of this new era, and right now it is not looking good. It is 10-3. Come on, JJ. You gotta I know you got the butterflies. You got the nerves, but come on. fun. You got to put that aside. We're 15-2. We are 15-2, my guy. We're not playing like we're a 15-2 team. 24-16. Can we get the ball back? No, we can't. We're going to get one and done. We're going to be one and done. One and done is crazy after being 15-2. We didn't get an MVP, Rookie of the Year, nothing. I mean, I guess to make myself feel better, the Texans did go on and win the Super Bowl. CJ Stroud, MVP, Super Bowl MVP. So it's not like we lost to bums, We lost to what would be the Super Bowl champions. Do I try to run it back with Ed? I guess so. I guess so. I'll try to run it back. I mean, it's a one-year deal. It's not the end of the world. Brian, I guess... Sure. I mean, okay. We went 15-2. We did go 15-2. Oh my God. Yeah, like we can get Jalen Carter. We can get freaking Jalen Carter, which I don't know why I wouldn't want to do. I'm sorry, Kevin Sims. I understand. We are going to get Jalen Carter. I am going to get Jalen Carter. And I am getting Jalen Carter. We're still not even in the stop offers. I gotta pay him an absurd amount of money. Wow. If we can get Jalen Carter, we're winning the Super Bowl. If we can get him, yeah, we're winning the Super Bowl. We're winning the Super Bowl. There's no way we're not winning the Super Bowl. I might trade my draft picks and go all in because I don't know what else. Like, there's no point in drafting rookies. We probably need a stud middle linebacker. That's what I would think we need. And you know what? I'm gonna do some sweaty business. The crazy thing is we still gotta pay JJ Rhodes too. And I'm kind of going all in right now. So I don't really know how to feel about that. Maybe I'm doing too aggressive. But you know what? The Bills haven't won a Super Bowl ever. We've never won a Super Bowl. And this is the moment. I've got to seize the moment here. I don't care. So I've got to restructure Jetta's contract. It's going to free 14 mil this year. I got to do that. I've got to free some cap. And we're going to go make a trade. I'm going to get a stud middle linebacker because we need a middle linebacker. Okay, maybe I got ahead of myself. Maybe like for Ivan Pace, like a second and a third. I'll do this. I mean, he's an 85 overall middle linebacker. Yeah, a lot of draft picks for Ivan Pace. We still have all this cap to go crazy though. What could we should we maybe get a wide receiver? Maybe an elite running back? Let's get an elite running back. Where is my boy Bijan? Old reliable right here. Yeah, this is old reliable. This is old reliable right here. This should be cash money, and it is. We get Bijan as well. The Buffalo Bills will never have a better chance at winning a Super Bowl than we do right now. Basket kind of regressed to a star. That's tough, but I mean, we're a 92 overall. Look at this defense. My God. This defense is just filthy. Probably need a free safety. Do we go try and get us a free safety? Let's try and go get us a free safety. I don't like this 81 overall. It's not cutting it. Javon Holland, 28 years old. Let's go get a 2 first for Javon Holland. I don't care if I overpaid. We just got ourselves a free safety. We're now a 93 overall. Yeah, we're playing on easy mode. We're playing on easy mode right now. I don't know what else to say. There's a chance we can go back and be 15-2 this season too. We've got everything to lose because this squad is so OP. If we don't win it, it will be a failure. It will be a failed season. I'm just gonna say it, Buffalo. Okay, 5-2 is not terrible. I thought it'd be a lot better, but I mean, that's not terrible. Oh yes, JJ Rhodes has an MVP type season ahead of him. Bijan with 700 yards, 6 touchdowns. Bijan is he's gonna have an absurd stat line at the end of the year. Jetta's 504 touchdowns. Defensively, Greg only has 3 sacks, recently 1.5. Okay, we need to up the sacks. We don't have enough sacks. I don't know what's going on. Let's see, how much cap do we have? We have 20 players ready to negotiate, and we have negative 22 million cap. Oh my God, this is the last dance. I mean, thankfully we're not really losing anybody big. All right, well, let us head into the playoffs. We are 5-2. Let's end the season 15-2, huh? 13-4. Just as we expected. JJ Rhodes, I don't know how he does not win MVP this year. I just don't understand. Bijan, 1,715 touchdowns. Jetta's 1,315 touchdowns. Defense, can we match the freak? Greg only with 6 sacks. Reese, 7.5. Carter only with 5.5. Okay, so not that many sacks. Cameron, 3 interceptions. Ivan gets 1. JOK gets 1. It is what it is. I mean, I guess offense has to carry. I mean, offense is 3rd. What about defense? Okay, never mind. Defense is 1st. You know what? Let me shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess defense is pretty good. We head into the divisional round after our 1st round bye, and we take on Lamar Jackson and the 89 overall Ravens, not Rams. There's no point in even checking the Ravens roster because it doesn't matter who they have. They could have Thanos on that roster. They still should not beat us. There's just no reason why they should beat us. 17-0, 17-3 in an absolute blizzard. Put them to bed. 24-10. One more touchdown. Field goal. That'll do it. Yeah, 27-10. That that was easy. Well, well, well. Look who's going to have to come to Buffalo. They're a 94 overall. Good God. I've never seen another team be that high overall. Yeah, this is to win the Super Bowl. This is like the winner of this wins. Dude, look how many they have. 1, 2, 3. They have 699 overalls. That is ridiculous. Dude, this is literally like the exact same Chiefs team too. They do have Dalton Kincaid. This is like the exact same Chiefs team in real life pretty much, except for the random NPCs that they drafted. Okay, 7-7. The fireworks are already going off in the first quarter. 17-7. There we go. Come on, boys. It's Patrick Mahomes. I know it's going to be tough. 24-7. 24-14. They're going to fight back. 27-14. Come on, JJ Rhodes. Just give us one more touchdown. That should be the dagger. Our defense should be holding them. No, yes, yes, they do. They hold them. The boys make it look easy as we march onto a Super Bowl appearance. JJ Rhodes with 4 touchdowns completely outplays Patrick Mahomes. Bijan had 125 yards on the ground, so he was a massive reason why we won that game as well. And after that game, JJ is going to get another skill point. He's insane. Imagine if we stuck with Joe, man. Thank God we did not. James Leclerc as well is also, he's a 94 overall. And now we have to face the Green Bay Packers, the 11-6 Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. This is a squad heading into the big game. We've got Bijan finally up to a superstar X Factor. Defensively, we had a little bit of regression with Greg and Ward, but that's okay, man. The Packers have Josh Jacobs, who they did sign in real life this past free agency, so they've got him. They've got Rashawn Gary. Jordan Love's up to a 96. They've got Jair and Quay Watts. So they pretty much have the IRL team. This is literally the real team, except for Stephen McKinley. Yeah, this is really it. We're a 96 and they're an 88. I mean, we just steamrolled a 95 overall team? I think a 94. So, dude, we should have no problem with this 88 overall Green Bay Packers team. All right, unless the Green Bay Packers are a destiny team, this should be an absolute blowout. This should be one of the most boring Super Bowls we have seen in the last decade, because it should be such a lopsided victory for the Buffalo Bills. 24-7, 31-7. There we go. 41-10. There we go. I am not sorry whatsoever that Super Bowl was boring. The Buffalo Bills capture their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Look at Bijan, man. The offseason acquisition, we had to go all in. I knew I had to call old reliable. Look at Jordan Love and JJ Rhodes, both the future of the NFL. Look at JJ Rhodes, man. I can't believe it. He was really a top 5 projected draft pick. Fell to the second round miraculously. I don't know how. And we scooped him up with the first pick in the second round. The man threw for 4 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. There it is, man. I don't know how JJ Rhodes does not win MVP, but I don't care because we've got Super Bowl MVP. Super Bowl champions, Buffalo Bills. Let's go, man. Look at all of these skill point upgrades. My God. Well, folks, this is the squad. The squad that should be, you know, for the future as well. They should go back to back. They should win another title. There's no way we don't. But we rebuilt the Buffalo Bills after trading Josh Allen. I would say it worked out pretty well. I would definitely say that. If you boys enjoyed this video and you want to see me do this challenge, but with the Chiefs and I trade Patrick Mahomes, click right here. Don't want to miss that one.